Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Carlton. I'm an artist in his 30s who's just trying to make it in this crazy world. And in this video, we're going to be drawing page 3 of my comic. So, yeah, let's get to it. So, first of all, I want to say Happy New Year. I hope 2025 is going good for a lot of you so far. I know we just started, but hey, hopefully it'll be a good year and everything you want comes true this year. But anyways, so we are at the halfway point of my comic. So, for those of you who are new, I am making a 6-page comic for issue 1 of my series. I'm trying to do about 5 issues, and each issue is going to double the previous issue's amount of pages. So we starting off with 6, issue 2 is going to be 12, 24, and then yeah, going from there. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I mean, 6 pages is not too hard. I've done it before. 12 is actually not that bad either, but once we get to that 24 and like 48 pages, I might have to think about it. But the crazy part is I'm more than halfway done with this first issue, and I still don't have a name for my series. I put a poll on my Instagram and just to see like what people would like and what people think would be cool, and I only got like 1 response. Shout outs to my brother. He was the one who responded. And also, hopefully that doesn't come off as me being like, screw my Instagram followers, you guys suck. No, my Instagram followers are A1 day ones. They've been mad encouraging to me to this art journey, but with only 1 response, I can't really go off of it. I mean, that's my brother, so he always supportive. But so I'm gonna kind of put it in here in the comment section below. Let me know what title you guys rocking with. So the first title is going to be, Jesus, I guess I just forgot my own titles. First title is Knight of the Emerald Throne. The second title is Rise of the Shadow Fangs, and the third title is Aegis, which means the power to protect. So in the comments, let me know which one you're rocking. Are you rocking with the Knight of the Emerald Throne? Are you rocking with the Rise of Shadow Fangs, or are you working with Aegis? Tell me below. What do you guys think? I gotta title this soon because the more I put it off, the more I'm not gonna think about it, and then I'm gonna complete this, and it's gonna be like, so what's the name of your title? What's the name of your comic? And I'll be like, Untitled. But anyways, yeah. So that's my first dilemma. And then outside of that, I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do when it comes to the digital side. So I like to pride myself as a hybrid artist. Like I do both traditional and digital, but I haven't touched digital in so long because I don't have my iPad anymore. I had to sell it to pay bills because being an adult sucks. But yeah, so like I got to buy a tablet to kind of get ready for this digital journey because I've done keyboard and mouse for art last year, and I don't want to do it again. It sucks. It really does suck. So I'm gonna try to get a tablet. I don't have the money for a expensive iPad, so I've been looking at a couple brands. I've looked at Huion, I've looked at XP Pen. I think I'm rocking with the XP Pen a little bit, so I might order that one, see how that feels, and go from there. But yeah, and then I guess also like I said this in my previous video, I have to figure out what software I'm gonna use. Whether I'm gonna use Clip Studio or continue to use Photoshop. And for me, it's like I like Photoshop. I mean, that was the first software I learned because I went to school for graphic design, and that was the one like they really pushed on you was learning Photoshop. But Adobe is expensive, man. Like I'm paying 50 like something dollars a month just to keep my Adobe Creative Cloud, and I'm really debating on whether or not it's worth it. Because like, don't get me wrong, I love the Adobe suite and some of the stuff they use, but like spending $58 a month is like bananas, bro. I don't know. I'm debating, but I don't know if I want to switch, because like it's one of those dilemmas too, where it's like you use something for so long and you don't know if you want to like switch over to something new and learn something new because you're so used to it. But you know, like there's other alternatives. Like Clip Studio is like a one and done. You buy it and that's it. That's yours. Like you don't have to do the yearly or monthly subscription. I mean, I do believe they have an option for that, but I miss the days where everything was just like a one-time buy. Like I didn't have to shell out money every month to pay for something. So I have to make that decision whether it's going to be Clip Studio or Photoshop. Like the only negative about Clip Studio is that I just don't know how to use it. It's very it's a lot on its pages, and I'm like, yo, like what do I do with this? What does this tool do? What does this tool do? You know, maybe it's just say it, forget it. We're gonna go ahead and just jump in head first and see what all these tools do and try to learn it. I guess just go for it. You guys have any recommendations on drawing tablets and stuff like that, let me know in the comments too. Like I know I've just been telling you to do multiple things in the comments, so you can choose one or the other. But you know, what's some recommendations? Like, what do you guys use? Are you guys Huion? Are you guys XP Pen? Are you guys all iPads? Like, I do want something that's going to be like a one and done for a while. Like, I don't feel like I have to buy the latest and greatest, or that FOMO, like the fear of missing out. Cause like that's the one downside about like Apple products, man. Like they're great stuff and I love using them, but it's like once the new one comes out, you're immediately like, yo, oh man, I need to buy that. Because you get that feeling like, oh, I'm just missing out on something so dope, so cool. And like, you know, it just quickly depletes the value of what you just bought. You know, like a year later, you're like, oh, ugh. This is ancient technology. I don't want to use this no more. So like maybe now I need to look into like dedicated, just only drawing tablets for art. Like, you know, not feeling like I need to get something that can help me with my art, also help me be a laptop, also help me with other projects. Like I just want something specific for the need that I need it for. So, how are you guys doing with your resolutions this year? Like, what are some of the big things? For me, I'm trying to, one, finish these comics. That's a priority. Two, I want to do a con. Like, I have a local con that I think I'm going to do this year. Meeting people and try to work on connecting with other big names in the industry, or just fellow peers in the industry, make some friends who are artists who know the struggle, and maybe I can learn some stuff from them. Like, yo, how do you get off the ground? What's your tips about, you know, trying to make a community, but also trying to just do the art that you want to do and not what everyone else wants you to do. Because, you know, I think that's the sad part about being an artist nowadays. It's like you have to debate between making what you like and making what's popular that you know that people are gonna want to buy and stuff like that. Because I do want to sell my art. Like, I want to make it a business, but it's hard because it's like, what do I draw? Do I continue to just 100% focus on the things that I like, or do I do some market research and be like, okay, this character's popping off, so I should start doing more of this and stuff like that? I don't know. It's a hard question. So yeah, that's my goals. Like, I want to network, I want to learn, I want to get out my comfort zone and start doing more, like promoting myself more. I'm hoping that 2025 could be a good year for me, because, man, 2024 definitely came swinging, and I need a win. I need a win. But yeah, like, I'm excited though. I think this year is going to be cool. I think the ideas that I do want to have for content, YouTube, all that good stuff, I think that's going to be fun seeing that come out. And if anything, like, I think the main thing I want is just to see growth, both personal and professional growth, man. As long as I get that, everything else can, if I succeed at that, then everything else is okay to not happen. Like, the bare minimum is I just want to see growth in myself. Like, I want to see confidence boost. I want to see artistic growth. It's just moving on to bigger and better things. And I mean, even right now, like, I've definitely leveled up as an artist from last year, from like 2023 to 2024. So, like, I think it's definitely possible, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for me, as cheesy as that sounds.